today we unite here. We are coming to fight for our rights. We are coming to fight against all the discrimination that we have been facing. So we are here. They said we will not come here, but we are here. We are going to make our voices be heard today. They will remember us today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Wandile Maruleke, Vatsonga Machangani National Coordinator. We are starting this movement now following the grievances that we had from a lot of Tsonga people. That when they go around the streets, they are being demanded to prove their identification. So when other tribes hear them speak a language that they don't understand, they then require them to prove that they are South Africans. And we don't believe that a random South African has a right to ask another to prove their identification. We the Tsonga people are peaceful people, not forcing ourselves on any other tribe. And we're not forcing for approval by anybody. But we're saying when our brothers and sisters are faced with injustices, we can't stand back and not represent them. We are not forcing to be welcomed by anybody. We respect other tribes. If you know the Tsonga people, they are nice, welcoming people. I can actually speak all South African languages, except for Afrikaans, of course. But the other languages, I can speak them fluently because we are welcoming to other tribes. If other tribes welcome us, it's up to them. We're not going to force them to either welcome us or not, but they need to respect that we are a tribe that exists in this country. We are not tribal people who are against tribalism, and when our people are attacked, we will stand as a nation to call that out, not to fight any tribe, but to call it out. To say Tsonga people need the equal respect as any other tribe. We're not seeking approval from anybody. I think I should emphasize that. We are not requesting anyone to approve us. We are approved. We are in the 11 official languages. We are South Africans. We are all over the country.
The complaints are quite a lot. I'll just mention a little because there seems to be less recognition when it comes to Vatsonga Machangani tribe, which are the marginalized tribe. So we have seen what has happened in Mossel Bay, where part of our people were affected with the marches that were happening there, which, you know, it started with the issue of illegal foreigners, of which us as Vatsonga Machangani, we don't have an issue with. But along the line, it's affecting the people from our tribe because, you know, the other tribe seems not to get the difference, you know, between Vatsonga Machangani from South Africa and, you know, Vatsonga Machangani from everywhere else. So we mainly focus on people from Guyana that are getting affected over the marches that are happening.
Yeah.
It's just like the Tswana people that are here in South Africa and the Tswana that are in Botswana. The difference between the Sothos that are in South Africa and the ones that are in Lesotho. And, you know, the same thing goes to the Swati people that are here in South Africa and those that are in Swaziland. So, however, the whole picture here is that every foreigner in South Africa is called a Shangani. You know, you might have seen it in, you know, in the marches where people are singing about that, saying, you know, Shangan Sugendlelen and such stuff. You know, it gets our people to feel excluded, and we feel like foreigners in South Africa, where it's our own country.
Yeah.
Unanteka
As Vatsonga Machangani, when we come here today, we are coming to say we have been marginalized for a very long time. We have been abused for a very long time. There's a lot of instances here in South Africa where every time when there are people who want to march, or when there are people, when it's towards the elections, our people get attacked because they confuse us. They don't know how to tell the difference between someone from Mozambique who's Tsonga Achangan and between someone from South Africa who's Vatsonga Machangani. There were instances when there were riots that were being started in Mossel Bay, and we lost one of our own who is in Shamulo. We have not even got justice today. So when we come here, we are saying we want justice for Shamulo. We want justice for all Tsonga people. We want that they need to start treating us like South Africans today.
Now, you mentioned quite an interesting information that there are people who might be affiliated to politicians or politics. Which parties, which members?
There are a lot of parties that have been funding these things, like your MK party, your Action SA, all those kind of parties. So they've been funding these movements because we're seeing them when they go out marching, they are supporting these things. So I want to ask them, do they only care about the South Africans that they are saying, okay, these are South Africans, but the Tsonga people are always pushed to the side? Why are the Tsonga Machangani people always pushed to the side? Because there are Changani people here in South Africa who are based in Bushbuckridge. But if someone is in KZN or is somewhere in Eastern Cape, they don't know how to tell this person is from here or is from here. So those are the kind of things that we have problems with.